Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's Play Risen 3 Titan Lords. Alright, let's go talk to the mages.
Stop! Not another step. You're
Not
not gonna
now.
just saunter in here, are you?
And what if I am?
No way. General Magnus doesn't want anyone to disturb the mages. So without the General's permission, I'm not letting anyone in.
I already have permission set
I
up.
see. General Magnus asked me to speak to the mages.
Oh yeah? And I'm supposed to believe that?
Do I have to get the General down here?
He's just there, south.
Nah, forget it, I believe you. For all I care, just go in if you want.
Are you this friendly to everyone?
You aren't responsible for the mage's safety. If anything goes wrong or goes missing, I'm the one who gets it in the neck. They don't pay me nearly enough for this shit.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Not like I've got a choice. I thought being a guardian would make me rich and famous. I'd go out and do some heroic deeds, and everyone in the tavern would love me for it. Instead, I just hang about here. And every once in a while, some cretin comes by and wants to compete with me.
How about some arm wrestling?
I knew it. Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not right now.
But we'll only wrestle once, for gold. And the winner takes all. Just so you know, I'm only ever at the tavern until noon. If you want to wrestle later than that, you can forget it. I'm on duty then.
Right, I don't actually want to wrestle because I don't have enough. Whatever. It wants probably, I'm not sure. Melee? Maybe. Astral Vision. Let's check it for now. Let me see, how much money do I have? 800, not a lot. That was a lucky thing that I explored that mine, so I don't have to go back out.
Mage's house. I hate so-called clean magic. Where's the fun in that?
Flexibles. This is pretty nice actually. Can I... no. Huh.
Books on nature cures. Nothing could be more boring. Geography of the Western Hemisphere. Riveting.
You're a pirate, I should think.
I know nothing about crystal magic.
Geometry should be...
And your reason for being here is?
Right, let's go talk to the upstairs mates. And then we'll...
Where's?
Erasmus, yes, that's what I'm looking for.
What? Oh, are you new here?
Well spotted, old man.
Don't give me any cheek. Could you assist me, soldier? Or, wait a moment, what was I saying?
I'm not a soldier.
Really? Well, my eyes aren't the best these days, you know. How can I help you, young man?
I've heard coconut oil is good for your brain. Maybe you should try it before something else goes wrong.
Coconut oil? Why don't you put some proper clothes on before you talk to me like that?
Who is the most powerful mage among you?
The Honorable
the other guy is
Mage
making-
Zacharias.
Right. And where is he?
He is with his research subject behind the reactor, on the other side of the Great
Wow.
Canyon in the northeast.
That's far.
How do I get to meet Zacharias?
He's deeply engrossed in his research. He's most interested in the reactor. He needs its magical energy for his research project. As long as the reactor isn't working again, I fear that he's not going to see anyone.
I see. You seem a little confused.
Yes, that's true. I'm about to make a breakthrough in my small experiment, but I'm still missing something important. I just keep getting carried away there. What did you say you want?
Where is your experiment?
The experiment is nowhere, just in my head. It's well, what?
No idea.
A thought experiment.
Right.
Made humor.
Yes, you see, I'm trying to determine the amount of energy that our monolith network needs for the reactor.
Reactor? What's that?
Oh, do you want to see the reactor?
This
It's
is
my
insane
greatest
conversation.
creation to date.
Really?
Follow me. I'll show you what we have achieved. This building and the one on the far side of the canyon form a circular focal point. We call it a reactor or a magical ring. The flows of magical energy converge beneath the bridge between the two buildings. Once the reactor starts running, it disrupts the equilibrium of the elements. The Titans don't like that at all, and they will give Tyrannus a wide berth in order to avoid the flow of energy. Fascinating, isn't it?
It is.
Impressive construction.
Adust going to
Indeed.
join your guild.
However, we only managed to start up the reactor once, and that was only briefly. We quickly realized that we couldn't keep up the flow of energy for long. We simply need more magical power in order to keep the reactor operational. We need to reinforce the network with suitably large monolith stones.
Right. Sounds complicated.
The lightning monoliths erected on Tyrannus accumulate the island's magical energy. They stand in a most favorable constellation for the energy flux. All we have to do is divert it to the crystals in our reactor. Easy.
I see. What are you waiting for?
The monolith stones haven't reached their destination yet. I've been waiting for days to hear news that the stones have been installed.
You mean the stones need to be inserted into the lightning monoliths?
Oh, you have been paying attention.
That's
Yes,
insulting.
Exactly.
About the
Alright.
monolith.
Where are the stones?
How many monolith stones do we need?
3 stones for 3 lightning monoliths. We've got 2 of them here on the island. Our old friend Difuego got one of them from us. A gnome named Kasim. But the little chap should have been back ages ago.
Who did you send to get Difuego's stone?
A cadet named Horace headed to Tacarigua on our orders. That was several days ago. I hope he'll be back soon.
Alright.
I think I can help you with the lightning monoliths.
Really? How?
Let me take care of it.
That's true in theory, but the problem is, even if we have all the stones,
What then?
the monoliths are very far away, and they're surrounded by wild
You are
animals.
mages.
Make
Jesus.
sure you're well equipped if you head out there.
Thanks for the advice.
Yeah, great advice.
You trusted a gnome with something as important as that?
Why not? They work alongside with us.
All right, once again for the deaf. Have you placed several shiny stones into the hands of a gnome?
Yes?
And now you expect him to willingly deliver them?
Yes.
I think you should leave matters to someone else.
That is a
But
great
how?
dialogue.
How are we supposed to find Kasim again?
Right. I'll take care of your gnome.
That would be a great help. But don't forget, Kasim is his name.
What was a mage doing with someone like Governor Difuego?
We were once... how should I put it? Let's just say we were business partners. It was a long time ago, you must understand.
What happened?
Well, he supported our research. And in return, we supplied him all the crystals and minerals that we couldn't use from the mines around Caldera. It went well for quite some time, until the day that all the mages were banned from Caldera. We had just enough time to save our skins. In the end, we were able to save 2 monolith stones from the chaos. The third one remained on Caldera. I think the Inquisition soldiers gave it to Difuego.
What a wonderful spot for a mass sacrifice.
What is wrong with
Think
you?
about it.
I haven't still found anything. Ooh, that's really nice. But I can't get in. Anything useful with this? I don't know what the hell it does. Right, got a bunch of quests, and none of them was where to join the... that's wrong. The guild. I don't know, I think I need to actually speak with Magnus or something. Join the Guardians. I don't think there is exactly Mage's Guild.
Wiry physique, distinctive facial features, interesting.
Sorry, not interested.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. Allow me to introduce myself. Ilvar, paranormalist and precision engineer. It's in the nature of my profession that I always examine my surroundings very closely.
What on earth
Good
is
question.
a paranormalist?
An inquisitive student, most excellent. My area of research is other worlds that are invisible to the human eye. I combine the results of my research with my artisan skills to manufacture various oculars. When you look through one of my oculars, your vision will increase by 500%.
So he makes spyglasses for the unseen.
So what can your oculars make visible?
In layman's terms, they grant you a differentiated look into the astral sphere, depending on the prism you use.
In layman's terms.
The knack here is to catch the particular wave band to give you the required result.
In layman's terms, right.
Please excuse me. The frequent disputes with my brothers
That's
here
funny.
mean I sometimes find it difficult to use a more polite manner of speech.
Don't worry about it. Could you
Right.
sell me an ocular?
Oculars, no. But the prisms you need for them, yes. Only if you join our covenant. Discuss it
All right,
with General
yep.
Magnus.
I will.
Dispute? I thought you mages stick together.
If only you knew. For instance, take this old codger Nurgle. He sits in his cellar all day looking after his plants. But the crystals are the reason we are here on Tyrannus at all.
I don't want to learn anything. Let me go speak to Magnus and I'll come back in. I need you to let me join the order.
Right, now listen. First we'll exchange a few blows, feel...
Yo. Alright. What is the quest then? Let's see, maybe I have it already. So many quests. Alright. Alright, so I need to do the mines. And the mines are where? Jesus, this place is huge. They seem to be all over the place. Didn't I put the goddamn... I don't see any markers. Did I put... I did put... What? Alright. Let's try that. Okay, one is here. We'll go do that. This place is huge, which is cool. I think I can open that, but that guy is looking at me, so I will save first.
Too difficult.
What? I have 30 of 30, I think.
Intricate lock.
How is... What is 2230 then? 22. Sure.
The lock is too intricate for me.
I think that means I can only go up to 30 or something. Alright, do I have anything that gives scanning? Perhaps some Flowers, magic power, sure, I'll take that. Nothing else. Alright.
Ah, a new face in the camp. Are you the replacement for Geralt?
No.
Not that I know of.
Damn. I'd hoped that somebody would finally take over his post. Does that mean I have to continue dealing with this waster?
What kind of a problem have you got with Geralt?
Where do I start? He can't even do the simplest tasks. We've got rules here, and if they aren't observed, we'll have big problems.
There were times when people tried to live without rules. Those were happy times.
I have to get Edward and see if he has as much dialogue as Bones.
What rules are you talking about?
Well, prick up your ears, okay? 1. The word of the mages is law. 2. Crystal mining is top priority. And 3. One must not flake out at one's post.
All right. Understood.
Ah, really? What's the first rule?
The mages.
The word of the mages is law.
Correct. Nothing gets done without a strong chain of command. Only those who obey the rules of the camp will achieve something.
Do you need help?
Yes. I've been waiting too long for a bag of crystals to be delivered from the camp's mine. I'm not counting on Geralt bringing them anymore, which is why you are going to get them. I'll make it worth your while.
Good.
I'll bring you your pouch of crystals.
Excellent. 4 filled pouches should suffice. Never forget, mining crystals has top priority.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think I can raise something. Arranged. And pistols. Yeah, I use that. I didn't raise it, I think. Nope.
Put the
Sorry.
weapon down.
Sorry.
Wise move.
Who's this? Shovel. Do I have a shovel? I think I do, but I'll take that anyway. But I need a goddamn pickaxe. I'm guessing he's Geralt.
What do you want?
Tired?
You'd be tired too if you were permanently on guard duty.
Close.
Frink asked me to collect pouches of crystals here in the mine.
Oh, are you his new errand boy?
He said that this was actually your job.
It was my job. Now it's yours.
Asshole.
Have fun while you're at it. But look at it this way. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Such is life.
Guard duty. It's not like anything ever happens here.
That's exactly what I was trying to tell Frink. But then he just started with all that rubbish about the rules. I tell you, he's got his head so far up Magnus's arse, he never sees the sun.
Have a rest for once.
Whoa, and get caught by Frink? Nah. I have to get Gnome Dakhil moving anyway. He's sleeping again. Hey, wait. What do you think about this idea?
You do it.
You make Dakhil work,
Yes, of course.
and I'll have a rest.
What do I get in return if I help you?
Simple. What I don't know won't hurt me. If a few crystals make their way into
You
your
are a great
pocket
guardian,
from
dude.
time to time, I'll turn a blind eye. But don't think you can snitch on our arrangement to Frink for a few gold.
I was just thinking that, actually.
I'll give Dakhil a proper talking to.
Good. I can have a rest at last.
Nice. Alright. Let me save. That's not the button for saving. You can't save while jumping. Please. A pickaxe, for the love of God. Nice. Oh, a pickaxe. Yes, 2 pickaxe. Finally. That animation. Alright. Alright, I'll end this episode here, and the next one we'll continue exploring this mine. Thank you for watching, subscribe and like if you want to.